Let me take you back to your baby bed. Try to close your eyes tonight when you're going to sleep. Tomorrow night, the other night, the other night, the other night, the other night. I want every time your head touches the pillow, I want you to lie down and say, what am I doing in the big bed? I used to be in the baby bed. How do I get to the big bed? Ask yourself. And try to close your eyes and picture why you cannot sleep and get little again. Why you need to make love to see the little one. Do you really think you are the little one? If you call a stranger that used to be in the baby bed, now they are in the big bed, you really believe that the inside from another human across the street you never know when they are the 5-year-old? Now you meet each other, you kiss each other. Do you think what you see is what you're supposed to be, or you just see what you like to see? There is a difference between what you're looking at and what you think you're supposed to be. It is two different things. I'm not smart, I'm just trying to pronounce. After I see many movies, I use the big English to tell you what's coming from mind. Every subject is coming from the nothing. You will know by the end of the video. I want you every night when you go to lie down, lay your head in the pillow and ask yourself, why little baby come to be big baby? There is a fear of dying. The only problem in this world is all about fearing what the future brings. What the future brings. Well, take a deep breath. This time, listen to it. Listen to your... When you listen, when you take your clock, try to count how many times you to make a minute. Then maybe you know that your baby body is a second after a second, and the clock is moving faster than you can breathe in and out. When you learn to make a clock based on how you breathe in and out, you will discover that you only breathe in 30 times compared to the movement of the 60 seconds it takes to make 1 minute. Our clock should be 24 hours surrounded. It's going 12 to 12. The clock is not the original clock we're supposed to have. 24 hours a day. The clock needs to round 24 hours a day. Then we go to the night to see the next day. But they split the day and the night together. They say 24 hours a day. You see a night time and a daytime. It is just 2 days and 2 nights. 2 days and 2 nights. In between the 30 days that make a month. No matter what you think about me, no matter what the Bible says, no matter what the Quran says, no matter what your people language says, there is one thing you know it yourself. When you close your eyes, you lie in your pillow, your wife can be next to you, your family can be next to you. Nobody can read your mind. Only you. When you lie down in that bed, you are now this 30 years old. Yesterday, from a little baby bed, you become 30. And now, there is a little baby in another house that is going to travel in the same stairs you climb. You don't go to be the baby. You climb a stairs, but you don't notice that you're used to breathe in and out. You don't pay attention, but the baby is coming to pay attention. You lie down in the bed for the next 30 years. You wake up, your face looks the same. You just look like a 60-year-old. Where do you go? Where is your tattoo? Why the little baby in the bed is now the tattoo? Why the little baby look like the structure of you as a tattoo? There is so much to observe. It's a shame that the world is not watching the reality. The world is deceived to watch make-believe. I don't want to talk about my sister I love so much. Every hot topic is meant to distract her. My little sister, my big sister, my win, my special goddess. I'm talking about Wendy. Every make-believe breaking news Wendy has to talk about. She's coming back the 14th of September. She's going to start again. Or 14th September. September 11. September 2001. It is 14 years ago and Wendy is coming back with hot topic. The hot topic, what Wendy is never going to tell you, is what I'm telling you. Nobody can look in your mind, only you. When you go lie down tonight, tomorrow night and the other night, just stretch the bed and just say to yourself, look at the ceiling, and then breathe in and say, wow, I sleep 30 years, I look like that. They sleep 30 years, they know the 60. What am I doing passing next to the 60? How can we be equal in the street? She breathed in 30 years bigger than me. He breathed in 30 years bigger than me. What am I doing passing next to them? I am going to breathe in the wind that is not mine yet. You really think you're supposed to walk next to 30 years later? Do you really think the world was supposed to be like that? Ask yourself, only you inside your subconscious will know the answer. Nobody else. You was the baby never take a walk. You sleep, 30 years later, you climb the same stairs they climb, but they breathe in to climb it. You breathe halfway, you get the baby body from the market, which is the stomach, and you breathe in. Now, you going to the same shopping center 30 years ago is now going to 60. Are you supposed to enter the same wind? Do you think surrounding 30 years older, that's your future? If you can breathe in your future now, do you think you are in the right environment? Do you think you're supposed to work with somebody who breathes bigger than you? Do you think you're supposed to mingle yourself when you was in the stomach? They already breathe in. Do you think it's okay to walk inside a broken stairs, which is the body is not in the same classroom mixing, but after the classroom they don't care about you? You know why? Because sex is still in the classroom. In the classroom they keep the age together until the school is closed. Is when they will give a fuck about you. But you are the one who's responsible to close the school. You close the sex, the school will close, then you will be important and you will travel in this world. Then they will value you. But for as long as nobody respects you, you will always be lost. Always. Take you in the bedroom to know that you allow the system to don't give a fuck about you. They give a fuck about the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, the 10, the 11, the 12, the 13, the 14, the 15, the 16, the 17, the 18, the 19, the 20, the 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 went to college. They have the school full. They have the daycare. They have you. You are the meat, baking McDonald's bread for them, and then you send it to school. The school, one class, one age, one class, one age, one class, one age, but the office is not one age. The disco is not one age until you stop feeding the school. They will never allow you to grow the way you're supposed to grow. There should be different shopping center, all age. The shop for the 30 should not be the shop for the 60. There is a 30 years difference between the two. The other woman don't have children. The other one have children. Now, your mother is 60 years at home. You're the child 25 years, going in the shop together with the 60-year-old. But your mother is not in the shop. You don't breathe in yet the quantity. There is a wind behind the 60. You are just a drop from your mother. You are the 25. It takes you 35 years to breathe in the same quantity. You will never know. I get choked, so I have to drink something. I'm not alone. The system is spying on me. And whenever I try to talk to you deep in the mind, they intervene. It's an interruption. I cannot talk further because you will forget what I just said.